Senator Sonny Trillanes says he will continue staying in his Senate office even after posting bail. Trillanes says he's advised not to go home yet and to wait for the ruling of Branch 148. The senator is facing coup d'etat charges in Branch 148. While posting a 200,000 peso bail on Tuesday, September 25, a smiling Trillanes mocked President Rodrigo Duterte.
Sana pinapanood niya yung proseso kasi balang araw, pagdadaanan din niya yun.
The rebellion and coup d'etat charges against Trillanes were revived after President Duterte issued Proclamation 572 that revokes Trillanes' amnesty. Trillanes faces a tough challenge at the second court that stands to resolve his case next. At Makati RTC Branch 148, coup d'etat charges will not be bailable if the judge finds the evidence to be strong. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque clears Vice President Leni in the supposed ouster plot against President Rodrigo Duterte.
Well, siguro po as far as VP Leni is concerned, that's a fair statement because as far as I know, she was not amongst those specifically named to be part of the conspiracy.
Roque says he has not heard the Armed Forces of the Philippines name Robredo as part of the so-called conspiracy.
She is, after all, the second highest elected official. She took an oath to support the Constitution and she should not and is expected not to support any unconstitutional means to remove the president.
Duterte accuses some soldiers of being in cahoots with the opposition Liberal Party to oust him.
Bakit ko dito kayong mga liberal, pati yung ibang sa military, nakipag-ugnayan sila kay yung mga sundalo na rebelde. Tapos yun na yun, yung tatlo. Yellow, mga sundalo na hindi mo maintindihan ng utak kung saan ang loyalty nila, pati yung mga liberal.
The president claims there are plots to oust him. The Philippine peso continues to weaken, closing at 54.31 pesos against the US dollar Tuesday, September 25. Tuesday's level was also the weakest since the peso closed at 54.42 pesos against the greenback on November 22, 2005. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index fell by 101.44 points and closed at 7,332.17. All sub-indices were also in the red, with the property sector leading the decline as it fell by 2.4%. The bloodbath occurs days ahead of an expected interest rate hike by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and stubbornly high inflation at 6.4% in August. Addressing world leaders at the start of the annual United Nations General Assembly, Trump lashed out at the OPEC oil cartel, China's trade policies, and the International Criminal Court, which he vowed the United States would never accept. Trump also urges heavy pressure on Iran and Washington's trading partners. This time around, Trump heralded his own diplomacy on North Korea, including a historic summit in June with Kim, boasting that his team has achieved more than any administration in the history of our country. Trump was met with laughter, highly unusual in the solemn General Assembly.
My administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true. Didn't expect that reaction, but that's okay.
With midterm elections in the U.S. little more than a month away, Trump's address at times took on the feel of a campaign address as he heralded low unemployment.